Yeah. This is JD79. I'm going to be talking about the future state of gaming. But first, I'm going to talk about new problems in Little Big Planet 3. Yeah, I was trying to create a level. I put a few things in it, and well, apparently the thermometer is like, yeah, you put a few simple shapes into your level, and your thermometer is already half full. When you save it, it complains to me, saying to me, look, your level can't be published because it's too complicated. When I play the levels in Little Big Planet, in levels, you get like so many, like, especially the diving, which is right now the team picks and stuff, and which I don't remember if it's the diving or whatever in the Little Big Planet 2, but it's got the team picks. They can just go in, filter down towards the like up by tax and like Little Big Planet 1, 2, or 3 or whatever it is. But here's the situation I have now. Apparently, I put a couple of objects in level, and guess what? The thermometer is already shotting up to way above half full, and it's now giving me a message saying that I'm sorry, the level can't be published because it's too complicated, your level. I mean, what the freak? It's a PS4. And like, give me a break. So yeah, hopefully, you gotta pay. I mean, how about you fix? I think it's a glitch. These glitches that are gonna just so much ending in here, like similar here. Anyway, people are asking me if we're gonna be seeing a new gen consoles and what gaming will be like here. Well, I have to say, most likely, yeah, we're going to be seeing another generation of consoles before we head back to the cloud. And the reason is we're having a newer generation of discs that holds 200 gigabytes. That could go up to like 500, maybe 1 terabyte of disk space. And the new consoles will most likely do 4K gaming. So that is what is, and it will be 2 terabytes. Nintendo has also hinted on what could be in the new console. It's supposedly a donut-shaped screen or whatever it is. Yeah, it gets really, it gets really odder here. It's like a donut shape or circular shaped screen. So it could be that, I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be. But excuse me, like that here. So anyways, the donut-shaped screen, that's what I heard about it. But most likely, Nintendo will be using discs on the next system, and they may use solid-state drives. But I have to say that I think Nintendo needs to stop relying on these SD cards on the consoles, because SD cards tend to get expensive, and yeah. So they're going to be using the new Nintendo discs on the next system, which will be turning into maybe Blu-rays, maybe lower-end next optical discs as the new thing. And the PS5, some people are going to be, it's going to be a cloud service. I have to say it's going to be another disk-based disk or download system like the PS4 is going to be. Hopefully they will put backwards compatibility on it, where I can stick an older disc in, because look, red laser diodes is not much different than the Blu-ray laser. All it is just sending out the wavelength, different wavelength of lasers, because look, I've seen laser shows with different colored lasers, projected image. So yeah, it's gonna be so yeah, it's gonna be another disk-based system before we put it onto the cloud. But I do believe that Sony may put a diskless version of the PS5, maybe the PS4, but we will see another generation like this before consoles disappear altogether. And also we have the PCs that we could be, and I have to say that PCs in the future, like Steam, and also we have Steam boxes. Google is supposedly making a console now, so we're gonna have some more competition in the future here. But one thing will have to happen is that they need to stop making broken games, and the mentality is that, hey, you're gonna release a game incomplete, or you're gonna delay it, delay it, and delay it. Yeah, that practice has to end, and so anyway, that's the new consoles. We are going to be starting to see a proliferation of 4K gaming in the next few years. There will be, and I do believe that the frame rates will be going up to 60 frames per second, because, hey, yeah, publishers are going to be restricting us to 30 frames a second, but eventually we're going to revolt, because, hey, look, it's like, hey, it's like you saying that you're gonna release a 4K disc, but we're gonna keep it 1080p. Look, 1080p is gonna show its 1080p. Believe it or not, is gonna show its age in the next future here. So we're gonna start to see 4K gaming. TVs, and we might see bigger screen TVs, sort of like an IMAX type gaming at home. But 4K gaming is going to be inevitable. It may be here sooner than you think, about a few years from now. I think PCs are starting to get into it now. It's just that developers say, no, we're going to keep it at 1080p. So, yeah, it's because you want to keep it a level playing field here. What it is here. That's my insights on my insights on gaming here. As far as John, he's going back to New Jersey, still looking for a job. He needs to go to court too, because I feel that it's transgender. We're gonna lay you off because you're transgender. Look, no, it's not. I mean, it's the same thing as firing because of the color of your skin. And lastly, I'm gonna still call him Jack. We're gonna remain as Jakthebomb, because it was confusing enough because of the Jack in the future says. I thought that Jack was a nickname for John, and that's why I was thinking, hey, Catthebomb, because he's Catherine. Apparently, his account is actually based on the Jack. He's a fan of Jak and Dextor, and that's why he made the account Jakthebomb. So yeah, it's still going to be Jakthebomb. Hopefully we'll have another Ultimate Gamer podcast soon. Kevin and Kira, hopefully they're still friends. Hopefully there might be just a rift there with John, so we can have another podcast here. DBW Gaming and like this. Maybe hopefully I'll try to start my own video gaming podcast soon. If it is, it might be just called VGM Podcast. And I think I'll call it VGM. Let's call it the VGM show. That's what I might do here. The video game media show. Which I'll be joining here, but hopefully I'll do it one day if I can, just make more money and find a carrier that has unlimited data, yeah, and sign up for Skype, and then yeah, that's me, JD out, and yeah, and please. Soon we'll fix the freaking game. I'm getting sick of dealing with this. After 2 freaking times my profile got corrupted.